Welcome to our podcast, where we explore fascinating stories and ideas from various fields. In this episode, we explore world uniting on a future pandemic response accord. After years of negotiations, the world finally has an accord on how to tackle future pandemics and avoid the mistakes made during the COVID-19 crisis. After more than 3 years of talks and one last marathon session, countries around the world agreed on the landmark accord at the World Health Organization's headquarters at around 2 a.m., Wednesday, April 16. Lauding the accord, WHO Chief Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus hailed it as a significant milestone in our shared journey towards a safer world. The landmark agreement comes 5 years after the COVID-19 pandemic killed millions of people, devastated economies and upturned health systems, and as new threats, including H5N1 bird flu, measles, Mpox, and Ebola lurk. At the heart of the accord is the proposed pathogen access and benefit sharing system, a mechanism to enable rapid sharing of pathogen samples and genetic data with pharmaceutical companies. The aim is to accelerate the development of tests, vaccines, and treatments in the early stages of future outbreaks. One of the most contentious points of the accord was Article 11, which addresses the transfer of pandemic health technology to developing countries. During the COVID-19 pandemic, poorer nations had accused the rich ones of hoarding vaccines. Now, after prolonged debates, a compromise has been reached that allows for such transfers on a mutually agreed basis. All 32 pages of the document were approved unanimously. "It's adopted," announced negotiations co-chair Anne-Claire Amprou, prompting a standing ovation from diplomats and observers. In drafting this historic agreement, the countries of the world have demonstrated their shared commitment to preventing and protecting everyone, everywhere, from future pandemic threats. The accord will now be formally presented for adoption at the WHO's annual assembly next month. European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen welcomed the news, posting on X, "Excellent news from Geneva. We have learnt the lessons of COVID. To beat a pandemic, you need tests, treatments, and vaccines. And you equally need solidarity and global cooperation." Pharmaceutical companies, represented by the International Federation of Pharmaceutical Manufacturers and Associations, IFPMA, emphasized the importance of maintaining strong intellectual property protections and legal certainty to encourage R&D investment during future crises. "The pandemic agreement is a starting point," insisted IFPMA Chief David Reddy. On the other side, developing nations and NGOs acknowledged the deal as a step forward, though not a perfect one. Tanzania's representative, speaking for dozens of African nations, said, "While the process may not have yielded all the outcomes we aspired for, it has opened an important avenue for future collaboration." Thanks for tuning into this incredible story. If this episode resonated with you, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button for more captivating stories to come. Stay tuned.